Hello friends, welcome to HTML tutorial series. Let me double click on the first page.html. Let me right click on the first page.html. Open with the notepad. In the previous tutorial, we understood how we can set the background color to a web page. Also, we understood how we can set the default text color for the web page. In this tutorial, I am going to discuss how we can apply a background image to our web page. To set the background image, of course, we need an image. Here we have two images. One image with the name pattern.jpg. Another image name is picture.jpg. To apply the background image, we are going to use an attribute called as background. Now background is an attribute with respect to the body tag. So after the body text, before the greater than sign, I am going to write background background equal to, in double quotations we have to give the value. Now the value we have to give is the image name. Here I am going to give picture, picture.jpg. File, save, go to browser, refresh. You can see that my picture got displayed over here in the background, and you can see that the picture or image is getting repeated in x-axis as well as getting repeated in y-axis. The picture is arranged in a tiled based fashion. Now sometimes you might be not interested to repeat the background image. Then we need to take a help of cascading style rules. We need to write the style rules. Then we can control how we can display the background image according to our requirement. I am going to discuss about the style sheet, style rules when we learn CSS. Just for the example here, I am going to write a simple style rule. After the double quotation before the greater than sign, I am going to use style style attribute. To that I am going to give a value. Value I am going to give is background dash repeat, repeat. Then the value to the background repeat I am going to give is no dash repeat semicolon. If I say like that, file, save, then what happens is background repetition will not happen. We are telling here no repeat. Okay, let's see here. If I refresh, you can see that the image got displayed in the background. Only one image is displayed. Image is not getting repeated. So you can write the code in such a way that you can control the background image, how it should get displayed. I can say here, instead of no repeat, I can say here repeat x, repeat dash x, file, save, go to browser, refresh. You can see that image is getting repeated in the x-axis only, not in the y-axis. Similarly, if I say just repeat y, file, save, go to browser, refresh, you can see that the text is getting repeated in y-axis also. If you say no repeat, then the repetition will not happen. The image will get displayed. Only one image will get displayed. If you do not apply any style rule, by default, file, save, go to browser, refresh. By default, the image is going to repeat. If it is a very big image, if it fills properly this whole background, then of course the repetition will not happen. Only one image will get displayed. If I want to apply some other image, you can see I have one more image here called as pattern. In this place, instead of picture.jpg, I am going to use pattern.jpg. File, save, go to browser and refresh. Check this out. You can see that the pattern that I have is a very small pattern. It is 100 by 100 image. The dimension you can observe there. And that image is repeated throughout the web page. Can you see that? So repeat is very useful. Most of the time we use just the image name when we have a pattern, and that pattern will be applied to the whole background. This is how you can use the background. You can apply the background image to the web page. If you do not want to repeat something, then you have to use the style CSS you have to use. Here you can see I have just used the image name. If your web page and the image both are in the same place, both are in the same level, then you need not to mention the path name. If image is in some other folder, then you must and should mention the path name, then you should mention the image name. For example, I create one folder here, right click, new folder, underscore images, and I put it here. I put this pattern image inside the images folder. Now you can see that the pattern image is actually in the images folder. It is not in the same level. If I say file, save and refresh, you are not going to find the background image applied because pattern.jpg is not in the same level. If I say refresh, you can see that there is no background image applied. If I have to apply that background image which is in the images folder, then here I have to write underscore images, that is the folder name, /, then I have to give the image name, file, save, go to browser, refresh. Check this out. Now the pattern image is applied to the background. So hope you guys are understanding what I am explaining here. If the folder and the HTML page are in the same level, then you just need to use the folder name /, then you need to write the image name. That's it. This is how you apply background image. So for this tutorial, this much is enough, friends. In the next tutorial, we get more information on HTML. For more benefits, please subscribe, like, comment and share. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial. Keep learning, keep coding, keep sharing.